So in our previous screencast, we went ahead and we worked on the class schedule and how to update the names of the classes over here and how to update contact information and get this all written in here. Now, this is how it's going to look once this is finished. Okay, and maybe you really like that with the columns, maybe you don't. But I think having a table makes things look nice. Obviously, you don't have to. You can bold things, whatever you want to do. There is one other little change here to the contact information I'd like to make, and that's to make the email address active. That way somebody can actually click on the email address and an email window will open up and the viewer will be able to send an email. So, and of course you can't do that now. Alright, here, watch. If I click save, I come back here, I can click on this all I want. Alright, nothing happens. But if I click on edit page and I highlight that email address, so there's a button up here that says link. Alright, so I can click on link and it will magically turn that into a web link because it actually recognizes that this is a link. If I were to link the word picture, it won't do that. Alright, little thing will come up here that says, well, where do you want to go? Do you want to link to another web page on your site? Or do you want to link to a different web address? For example, I might link to Google. Okay, I don't want to do that with my phone number or the word picture, so I'm going to hit cancel. What I do want to do with the picture is actually add a picture. So I'm going to highlight that or hit backspace to delete it. Now, where on this thing do you think you would go to insert a picture? Where would you go to insert a picture? Ah, the insert menu. Very good. You in the back, you get a candy. So I click on insert and I go down here to image and I need to upload a picture. So I click on browse, and of course this is where you go to have a web, you've got to have pictures that you want to use on your computer. If you don't, then of course you can't put a picture there. So I'm going to go to my custom logo. This is the picture of Joe Teacher, the ferocious jaguar, and I will click. Well, I've got to pick that. I mean, if you've got more than one picture, you have to click on the one you want to use, and then I'm going to click OK. And then there it is. It's magically there. Now, this is the original size. You'll see that the word original is bolded and you can't click on it. I can also choose small, medium, or large. Obviously, large is not a good choice. Okay, I'm going to go back to original. That seemed like a pretty good choice for this one. I can have it on the left side of the page. I can have it on the center of the page. To this L, C, and R right here. Or I can have it on the right side of the page. Okay, I'm going to have it on the left hand side. You can also click wrap. What that does is it assumes that you can place text to the right of this, that the next item on the page after the picture will occur up here instead of below. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like. If you click on, see, then all that stuff goes up there. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. It's really up to you. It's a matter of personal preference. For this particular page, I don't think it works well. So I'm going to click off. Maybe it does look good. I kind of like it. I'm going to leave it here. I like it. Anyway, so you can also change the name of your home page, by the way. It doesn't have to be home. Maybe you can be home room or home site or home slice or don't say home slice. I think that's disrespectful. Anyway, you can say the teacher's lair, because obviously we're a Jaguar, and so that way we need to have a lair. You get the idea, okay? I'm going to leave it as home. So don't forget, the save button up here in the upper right is your friend. So I'm going to click save. And there it is. There is my beautiful stuff. Except, you know what? I don't like the italics. At least for this part. Here we go. I admit I had some trouble changing the italics here. So I'm just going to leave that as italics. Apparently if you type text inside of a table, it will be in italics forever. So, you know, the other thing you could do if you want is you can highlight biology, for example, and I can click the link button, and it will most often send you to this link, but it will often bring you up on this sitemap too, if that was the last one that you used. I think it brings you up on the last tab that you used, and the last one that I used was sitemap. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the word biology in my schedule to my biology homepage. So then I click OK and save, and there it is. This clicking on this button now will send me here. Okay. Now maybe I'm concerned about my students' ability to navigate a web page, and I want to add a little extra help right here. Okay. The nice thing is you can add little sub-menus that will update automatically. So I'm going to go to Edit Page. And again, this is where I am right here. You know, you can put here anything you want. Alright. You can type a paragraph. You can add pictures. You can type all kinds of things. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to insert what's called a sub-page listing. Okay. What that's going to do is it's going to put anything that I put here right here. Okay, so I go to Insert, Sub-Page Listing, and it gives me these options. Okay, and I'm going to call this. I'm just going to delete it because I don't really like it. I don't like the title thing, but it shows the sub-pages of the current page, which is Class 1. Of course, there's a way to change that, and I can show you how to do it. Get the options, because these are your levels. Okay, if this is your first level, this is your second level. If you have like here's your syllabus, maybe you've got a sub page for syllabus of discipline, contract, or something like that, and you want them to be able to see it easily. It's really all very complicated. You don't need to worry about that. All you really need to worry about is select 2 or 1 or all. Okay, just stick with all. It's easy. Click here for appearance because I think it looks nicer, and click Save. Now, all we did was save properties on this one little thing that we added. Okay, we didn't actually save the whole page. So I'm going to come up here once again to save, and there it is. Look at that. It's like magic. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is up here it says Class 1. All right, you actually can't see that right now. It's in the address bar. You know, we'll change that in another podcast here. But there we go. These are the basic changes that I would like to see each teacher have. I want this to reflect your classes. I want a picture, preferably. And I want a phone number, email address, and your class schedule. If you can do those things, name of the classes, contact information, and class schedule, your administration, and all of your parents that are trying to get a hold of you will make us all very happy. Thank you.